If you want to create your own new dashboard from scratch, you can do it from the File menu by clicking the New button. This is actually opening up the Start menu. This is where you would normally open existing documents, but you can also use it for creating new ones. You'll need to use a template, blank dashboard template for example. It simply opens up a blank canvas like this. If you want to, you can have a look and change page settings, but the default are this desktop landscape 1600 by 900 pixels. Now let's go and add something to this canvas, and let's start out with just a new cross tab, this one here. It opens up automatically the source data tab on the left hand side, and currently we're looking into Target Online demo data, a sales cube with these dimensions and these measures. If you click the sales cube, you can select one of the other cubes like the production cubes, which contains other dimensions and other measures. Just make sure you're on the right cube. So let's move back to the sales cube. What I would like to see here is a measure number of sales. So when I just click this, it automatically becomes part of my cross tab in the center here. And I would like to see that together with my salesperson dimension, salesperson names. So I click here as well, and it also automatically goes into my cross tab. So now I'm actually done defining that cross tab, and by using this Thunderbolt icon, I can now fetch data like this. So this was my first little object here, a cross tab, number of sales per salespersons. Let's go and add another object, maybe this time a chart. You can go here and pick the type of chart, maybe a bar chart like this. And let's just do number of sales again, but this time together with my customer dimension. We got customer countries here, and you can see that they've been put into the bar chart, and when you go and fetch it here, you'll see the data immediately. Now let's add a third object, another cross tab, and this time we'll again be looking into number of sales, but with some different dimensions. The item dimension, we got a hierarchy here, the item hierarchy, and if I open that, I'll be using the top level, the item group level like this. You can see it goes there on the vertical axis of my cross tab. If I add another dimension like the year dimension, you can see that it now goes on the horizontal axis, and when I fetch data, it will display like this. While we are defining objects, you can use this button here, maximize. It just makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on for that particular object. So we got jeans, shirts, etc., and the years on the other axis up there. You can use this define button to change the appearance. So for instance, if I swap these two dimensions, I just did a drag and drop there, you get a result like this, same data, same values, but a different presentation. You can even put both or multiple dimensions on the same axis like this to get a presentation as you see it here. And once we're happy with that, we can just go here and use this restart button, well, to restore the object back to its original position.